Hi, I'm Yash. In this video, I'll be demonstrating how to paint trees. So let's get started. So now I'll start off with some white and some lime yellow and some green. Just looking for a mid-tone color. Let's go ahead and map out the tree, the overall shape, basic shape of the tree. I'm using the filbert brush for this. Okay, something like that. Change the angle of the brush to get the variation in the shape. Okay, something like that, and it comes all the way down like that. And be fairly dark over there. Just mushing it on the paper, watercolor paper. Just doing it very randomly as is now, being super loose. Just like that. Okay. And we'll drop in some with there too. For that, I'll take in more of blue. Look at that. And I can take in more of that lime yellow. Just block it in. Sort of give a connection between the grass and the trees. This is a small bush. And I'm looking for a very bright, warm look. So you can use more of lime yellow, something like that. So now on my number 2 fan brush, I load in very little amount of black, touch of green, touch of blue, and just don't lift your brush from the palette and go ahead and apply the texture. Instead, tap once or twice on your palette and look if that is the texture you want. And this also reduces the paint on the brush, which enables you to get more texture. Look at that. Okay, let's go right over here, and I want this to be very deep, depicting all sorts of variations and interest. You could even make use of the tree and texture brush. That I like that texture. And I'll make the bottom a little bit dense and tap very lightly so that not much of paint comes off from the brush. Just going to tap it very lightly at the top. Just sort of doing it like that. So now I've dipped my detail round brush in water, and let's take some lime yellow and touch of blue and some green. Just want some shadowy areas. Just want to apply some shadows. Maybe we need more of blue. Yeah, this should work. Okay, and let's come right over here and just sort of drop in few leaves in this area, just like that. So now I've mixed up white, lime yellow and touch of green, and let's come right over here to just drop in. So just like that. So now I've loaded some lime yellow on my filbert brush. Let's come right over here and just drop in a few highlights. The lights coming across from the left. Do something like that. Okay, maybe the lights filtering across there. Now it's not too late for us to pull out few tree trunks. For that, I'll just go right over here and pull out one. Okay, it's gonna come off till there. Another one. You can go over it once or twice to get that refined shape. And I've added a bit of water. Now let's go in the opposite direction. As I go into the leaves or the foliage, just give it a soft blend. And the roots are going to be quite thick comparatively. Okay, very soft. Maybe another one comes off like that over there. And I'm still using the detail round brush which I use to paint in the foliage. And you can add as few or as many as you want, but I am doing so many of them to show you the variety that you can do. Something like that. Another one comes off there. So now let's go ahead and drop in few pockets of light, but in my case I've taken white because the background is white. Okay, something like that. And coming over here, we can add many of those. Even if I go randomly, I can add most of those pockets. And don't want it to be like that. Just give it a slight tap. So now on my liner brush, let's go ahead and drop in a few blades of grass. Just like that. Just pulling out some grasses in the foreground, which is comparatively near. And I might go ahead and darken that a bit. But before that, and I've thinned down the paint a bit by adding water. Yes, like that. Just in addition to these trees, I thought let's add in some grasses too. And some over here. Just a few blades of grass here and there will add some interest and it will make it look deeper. So now with some black, I'll just come over here with my number 2 fan brush. Just go ahead and drop in that. Make them look very dense right over there. With this, I come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed it and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.